Hi, my loves. Welcome back to the Starscartel channel. If you don't know, I am Star. In today's message, I'm trying to make my hair cute. I'm just trying to. In this message, in this vision that I received, I saw a man that was standing in, like, it looked like as if he had just left out of a building or he had left from somewhere, and he decided to walk around this building and turn a corner and go into like a dark alleyway. And then he began to pull a mask off of his face, and as he was pulling this mask off, the facial expression on the mask looked like someone that was innocent, someone nice, someone that was kind. And once the mask came off, he had this very devious face. The scripture comes from Isaiah 1 and 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib. But Israel doth not know, my people doth not consider. Okay, so God is saying that you have been deceived. You have been deceived. You have been deceived. And there's someone that is being very sneaky behind your back. I feel like this person may be doing very devious things. So regardless if this person is kind of like going behind your back and talking about you, when I was kind of meditating on this dream, honestly, I'm gonna say with my husband, me and him were talking about this dream, and I just feel like this is like representative of someone that may be either going behind your back and talking about you, and they're pretending as if they are that y'all are all good, or this is somebody that is coming to you with pretending as if they have pure intentions, but deep down in their hearts they don't. Okay, and I feel like this person would be somebody that would be trying to like, let's say you come to this person and you tell them, oh my goodness, me and my boss, we keep getting into it. I don't think she likes me. I think she has a problem with me. I don't know what to do. And this person says, oh girl, if that was me, if I was you and you was me, I would just go ahead and drag her from out the building and just pull her up and down the parking lot and just act a complete fool. Like, that is not a friend. Okay, it sounds good. Okay, it sounds like it's a winning idea until you in handcuffs and you going to jail. Okay, so I just God said, be careful who your friends are. Be careful who you trust, especially when you have, especially when it's a situation where you have something that either they don't have, or maybe they want it, or even if it's a situation where it could even be someone that not deliberately trying to intentionally cause you any harm, but if it's somebody that cares about you, they can give bad advice too. They can give you advice that could possibly lead you into a trap, or possibly lead you into being hurt. And I'm thinking about this show, Queen of the South, how the main character Teresa and Wado, Wado was the guy, like, when he met her, he pulled her off the streets. He put her in a house and he told her that he would take care of her. He protected her. When things went bad, he ensured that he tried he to his fullest extent, he tried his best to make sure that she was okay, and to make sure that she had a backup plan, and to make sure that she had enough time to get away and she would be okay. And, versus the other guy, it's kind of like, and I will also say, every time that he came around her, every time he was in her vicinity, anytime he was there, he was trying to help her, assist her, and make sure she was good. The other guy that she was dating in this show was working with her, but his main goal was more so the company than her. Okay, so while he was helping her and he didn't have any evil intentions, deep down in his heart, his true loyalty lied with the company that they work for, the business, y'all already know. But anyways, it's just kind of like And towards the end of the series, she thought that she would be in a romantic relationship with him. She thought that they would go off together to the island and they would live there by the beach and be able to live a very happy, full life because they had the money to do so and they were good. But she went to the island. He said, I will be there shortly after you. He did arrive shortly after her. But when he arrived shortly after her, he took her out. Okay. So, I just feel like God is saying that you have to be careful of the difference between somebody that is loyal to you for real, and somebody that's loyal to you when it's beneficial to them. Okay, because there is a difference. And this is also something that I learned when I was learning about business, partnerships, and relationships. Because you have to understand the difference between somebody that's meant to be there permanently and somebody that's just there for a phase. Okay. And, even in her case, it was sad because something happened to Wedo, and that's why she ended up not with him. But, in reality, I feel like, obviously, because of the way the show ended, this other guy was not the person that was for her. And I just feel like God is saying sometimes you have to be careful of a wolf in sheep's clothing. Sometimes you have to be careful of somebody that is acting as if they have the best interest for you and they don't. And I feel like God is saying the ox know his owner, but someone you are not listening to God. Like, I just feel like whoever this is for, God has been whispering in your ear about this person, or God has been whispering in your ear about something. Maybe, like, I don't know what exactly it is, but it is some situation that is going on around you. And there's somebody that is deceiving you, and they are trying to deceive you out of some kind of promise, regardless if they're trying to deceive you out of, marriage, or they're trying to deceive you out of getting a house, or they're trying to deceive you out of getting your car, or maybe they're trying to deceive you out of getting your degree. They're trying to deceive you from getting your baby, or whatever it is. It's somebody that is acting as if they are in your corner, but they are working against you. Okay, it's like somebody, like, I just feel like somebody is like, how do okay, like on Mean Girls, when they gave Regina George was complaining about having a pimple on her face, and they gave her a foot scrub. Like, somebody is deceiving you. Like, she was acting like she was her friend and she was trying to help her. Regina was complaining about, oh, I need to lose weight so that I can look good for the dance. And she gave her a protein bar that would make her gain weight. Okay, God says somebody is deceiving you. Somebody is being deceived. This person is trying to steal something from you. But God says it shall not be. I feel like this is coming as a warning to someone so that you don't pay closer attention to the advice you're giving. Even when you come on my channel, pay attention. Like, I have pure heart. I have the purest intentions. I am not in any shape, form, or fashion trying to hurt anybody or trying to have anybody in any messed up predicaments or situations. And I just feel like God is saying that use discernment, okay, with everything, with these videos, with in-person advice, with whatever it is, you have to always have discernment, especially when it comes to YouTube, because there are millions of people on here and every message cannot possibly be for every single person. But there are messages that are meant for you, but every single one is not. And you have to have discernment and take out the time to speak to God and talk to God and ask God what he said. Okay. And that's one thing, because if God is telling you that you need to stay in your marriage and you need to try to work it out and you need to try to fix it, and then you listen to advice that's saying that no, this marriage isn't for you and this is not right, then that's going against what God said. And it's not to say that the message is bad, okay, because it was somebody's message, it just wasn't your message, okay. And God is saying even with that, you got to pay attention to stuff like that. But I really feel like That's for somebody. Okay, you can't assume that every message is for you. Don't assume every message is for you. Don't assume every message is for you. It does not mean that God does not have blessings for you. It doesn't mean that God does not speak to you through that specific person, or that you will never possibly get any messages. It means that every single one is not for you. Now, if you listen to a message and it don't even sound right, now you know that's not for you. Okay? And it's no need to make a fuss about it or get upset or get angry or say, you don't have to, you know what I'm saying? In reality, you have to realize, okay, there are other people too, and they need messages too. It doesn't mean God ain't gonna get you your message. You're gonna get your message too, but you have to understand that every single one is not for you. And another thing I have to add to that also, you have to understand that everybody does not want the best for you. And I just feel like God is saying for somebody, there's somebody in your life, or there's somebody around you, there's somebody that you know that is intentionally trying to pull you away, pull you apart from the promise that God has for you. Okay? But God is not a man that he shall lie. He said that that promise belongs to you, and he's not going to allow this person to steal it from you. And that's the message, y'all. Okay, I love you guys so much. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys later. Deuces.